I remember when I just moved in the USA, in Farmville, Virginia, in a small town, and I moved to Farmville from Wales. And I remember it was really good, great experience when I just came. I loved Farmville and everything. And then when students went, well, I live in town, and Longwood University is literally right in the middle of town, and the other college is Hampton City, which is not too far away, like 15-minute drive, depends on from where you're gonna go, but yeah, not too far away. Anyway, I remember when I was in such loneliness. I remember when I just didn't want to live anymore. I thought, God, I thought I'm a cool guy. I thought that people would want to hang out with me. I can speak 3 languages fluently and a little bit on a few other languages. I did really good on my exams in school. I'm very athletic. I look alright. And I thought, God, why am I going through what I'm going through? I don't understand. And then I thought, well, if I don't have any friends, God, be my best friend, I need you. I thought, I'm just gonna be with you. I'm gonna spend time with you. I'm gonna get in the Word. I remember, and get in the Word, worship, do all of that stuff. To be with Him. God is a God of relationship. It's not religion. Religion is what killed Jesus. And I remember I would go to Uptown Coffee Cafe, to Starbucks, on campus at Longwood. At home, I would read my Bible and I would learn, and I would read it in English. My English wasn't so good as it was when I just came. It was pretty good, I have to say. It was pretty good because I learned in Ukraine a little bit, but mostly I've learned English in Wales. But I still couldn't really, read the Bible in English so that I would completely understand everything. And I don't understand completely everything. I know y'all don't. Maybe I even understand more than some Americans. But what I want to say is, I thought for a long time it was wasted, that it was pointless, because I was in such loneliness. And I thought, God, why am I doing what I'm doing? I don't see any fruits of what I'm sowing. God, where are you? That's what I was going through. But guys, good things take time to grow. Good things take time to grow. If it grew quickly, it will go away quickly. Most of the time, right? But keep going. Keep getting in the Word. In a Word, actually. Jesus is the Word, Bible is a Word. But, you could still say the Word, but because I know my friend, spiritual mentor, not my personal yet, he might be, Chris, he taught me that, and I really liked it. He explained it really well, that Jesus is the Word of God. In the beginning there was God, and the Word was with God, and everything was created with the Word. Yes. So guys, if I'm gonna keep saying guys, I just love it, you know. I love it, so I'm gonna say it. So what I wanted to say is, if you feel like giving time to God is wasted, it's not. It might take 1 year. Okay, let's go like this. 1 week, 1 month, 3 months, 4 months, 4 months and a half, 6 months, 1 year, 2, 5, 10, to see fruits. But there's no waste at the altar. There's no waste at the altar. You just keep going. And then God has a good plan for you, not to harm you, but to prosper you. And if you lack something, and you think you're not good enough to preach, you don't think you have a good sense of humor, you don't feel like you have confidence, you don't feel like you have that or that, first, second, third, X, Y, and Z, whatever. God will give you that, but in the right time. And also, James chapter 4, it says, you do not receive because your motives are wrong. If you would ask God for something with the right motive, He will give it to you, but in the right time though, in the right time. And if you actually need it, God will give you what you want, not what. No, God will give you what you need, not what you want, but what you need is what you actually want. So He knows better what you need and what you actually want. God knows better what you want than you, because He created you. And He will give you really good gifts. Trust me. If our earthly Father knows how to give good gifts, how much more does our Father in heaven knows how to give good gifts? He knows. You just get in a word, obey, spend time with Jesus. And also, when you read the Word, you need to put it into practice. And the person who does that is like a wise man who's building his house on a firm foundation, because it's built on the rock. And the person who hears what Jesus teaches, and I mean Jesus in the Bible, right, but also other preachers that actually speak the truth. I'm not talking about the false preacher, false teaching. What was I saying? When you hear the teachings but you do not put them into practice, you are like a foolish man who builds his house on sand. The rain will come, the wind will blow, the streams will rise, and that house will have a big crash. It will have a great fall. That's what is gonna happen, and that house is us. We're gonna have a big crush if we hear the truth, but we do not practice it. So we need to practice. And you do not want to misrepresent Jesus. If you call yourself a Christian, a Christ follower, please act like it. Because if you misrepresent Jesus, the other people will look at you and say, hey, see, he says he's a Christian, but he does stuff like that. Like he cusses, he drinks alcohol to the point that he's drunk, you know. He's not just drinking. Like, you can drink alcohol if you want, and I mean wine, just as long as it doesn't control you. But me personally, I do not wanna drink a drop of alcohol. Not at all. I don't want it. I don't want it. That's just me though. Okay. I said everything I wanted to say. And because I was preaching, I did not know where to go, so I don't know where I am. But hey, it's fine. You know, when you preach, you have to sacrifice something. Even especially your time, but also your gas in your car, the gas in your car. Yeah. Okay, I love you guys. And if you want me to talk about some topic that you really wanna hear, write down in the comments and I'll talk about it. And if I don't know, I don't know everything, but if you wanna hear about something, just write down in the comments what exactly you wanna hear me talking about, and then I'll read about it as much as possible and I'll talk about it. And I can also use my life examples. Jesus changes everything, guys. I got you, bro. I got you. You can go. Alright, maybe make his day beautiful. Alright, guys. Bye.